Hey everyone, this is Nicole Spitler of All Designs Equine. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making a wreath for my giveaway winner, Julie Hale. We're also going to be doing another giveaway today. You can win this beautiful sunflower autumn, or it can actually be an everyday wreath with a leather pattern on the horse head. So in order to win this wreath, I'm going to have you comment, like, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and then go over to my Facebook page where I will have that linked in the description, and just comment done, and you will be automatically entered to win this wreath. Its value is $239 plus shipping, so it's a really good giveaway. So I'm going to painstakingly peel this 3M off the back. And I decided to use the 3M because it would be almost impossible to hot glue it on because you would see the glue. So if you order this kit, it will come with the 3M on the back. This wreath has 2 layers. And the top layer, I have 3M on the back of it. I have a laser where I design and cut all my horse heads. But when I decided to do this wreath, I attached 3M on the back, then cut the wreath. So then we're going to peel and then stick it on top. You can also just buy the DIY kit for this wreath if you want to do something similar or make it yourself. Okay, so let's get started. This is going to be sort of reminiscent of a Friesian wreath, because even though it has this beautiful curly mane, it's also going to have some long black foliage that will also act as the mane. So it's going to be kind of cool. And it's also a little bit different than I normally do. So this black, I'm going to call it foliage, is actually available at Michael's in their everyday flower section. So it's not even something that you have to buy at Halloween, but this would be a great time to find something similar to this if you can't find this exact foliage. So I'm actually designing this wreath as I go. I haven't made this before, but in my mind, I have it mapped out. So let's see how it turns out. Okay, I'm going to add the styrofoam to where I want to put my flowers and my foliage. I've decided that I want to do it kind of at the middle of the neck and have it fall downward to add some length to this actual design. And then I want to do it on the forelock. In my mind, I have mapped out what I want to do. So let's hope it turns out okay. I'm going to add some extra black foliage over the mane. Again, you can get this at Michael's in their everyday floral section, which is fantastic because it's more timeless. You don't have to depend on Halloween to be out to get this kind of foliage, but this is also a great time for you to get that. So I'm going to use the black foliage, and then I'm going to use a little bit of rust and some of my favorite brown fern that you can get from Hobby Lobby, and it's also in the everyday section. So it's easy to make this whenever you see this video. definitely thinking like romantic almost. So I'm going to add some smaller flowers going down the mane. And then I'm going to kind of repeat the same thing in the forelock. I'm kind of a fan of the black and the pink, so I've decided to use some dusty pink flowers, but you can use whatever flowers you want, any kind of pink flowers you want. Most everything in this video is going to be something you could get at any time. The only thing I'm going to use is this purple dusty mum, and this is in the fall section at Michael's. But everything else is everyday flowers that you can get at any time. The dusty purple mum is going to be my focal point because you still have to have a focal point. So pretty much everything is going to be falling downwards like flowers in a long mane. So that's kind of the vibe that I'm trying to go for here. This wreath is actually pretty easy to do because it's very random. The hardest part was trying to think up what I wanted to do. But once you get the focal flowers in the mane and in the forelock, you just pretty much glue randomly flowers cascading downwards to give it a very romantic look. So now I'm pretty much done. I can add any extras if I want, but it's done, and this is going to go to Julie Hale. Like I said, she was my surprise giveaway winner because she has commented, liked, and shared so many of my videos that I decided to give it to her as a thank you. And she's also shared my stuff on Instagram and TikTok and comments all the time. So I'm very appreciative, and this will be going to her, and you can win your own. Hey, you never know. I might pick another surprise winner at some other time. So stay tuned and stay engaged, and I will link everything you need in the description. Thank you and good luck.